Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to Yorkshire Media One. I am Mark, your host, your presenter, whatever you want me to be. Yes, I am cheaper and better than the BBC. So, what are we talking today? Well, it's Monday. It's Mark's Monday Talk. So, I thought we'd talk about different things. Different subjects and things like that. Starting with, you know, protesting London because people don't feel safe. And that's disgusting. Now that's down to Sadiq Khan. Sadiq Khan's done this, so the blame should be put on his doorstep. So Sadiq Khan is making people, feel unsafe, and certain people are protesting about it and things like that, and other people are protesting about something else and things like that. But mainly, people do feel unsafe in our capital city, London, which is down to Sadiq Khan. I put the blame on Sadiq Khan for that, I really do. And also our government for not doing more. They need to do more and things like that, you know what I mean? And when you look at the terrible, terrible things what happened over in Dublin with what were it, a little girl was stabbed and a teacher, someone tried to help and got got injured as well and things like that. And Sky News suddenly broke far right, far right. Well, I hope Sky News can honestly prove that, because at the end of the day, I've monitored the video, I've monitored everything over there, and there was no far right involvement whatsoever. The people over there are protesting about like what we should be doing about migration to their country or immigration to their country, which they've had enough. I don't blame them. That's why they were protesting. And then someone decided to take advantage and stab some a girl outside a school in Dublin. It's disgusting. It really is. It's all wrong. But immigration or illegal immigration into the UK must stop. We need a government what is determined to deport people and send them back, rather to France or to the country of origin and things like that. I did notice that two more um, illegal immigrants did drown in the sea yesterday, and things. Well, I think it was yesterday or was it Saturday? One or two, but two illegal immigrants and 57 was rescued and things like that, and four men was arrested for organised crime basically. And that's what it needs to be, and that was on the French side as well. So the French need to get more involved, but we do need a government what's a lot tougher on our borders. We need to have our borders protected, not open like this. We cannot afford to take any more in. So Rishi Sunak needs to be careful to what he does, and so does the Labour Party, because either of them get back in, nothing will change. Nothing's going to change. We need to get rid of these arrogant politicians out of Westminster. We really do, and put in some people who's never been in power before, and think, and parties what's never been in power before. And I tell you what, there are several parties out there talking common sense as well. So that's what we need. We need to get rid of what's in Parliament now, literally get rid of them and put back in fresh, complete new parties, which they know what they are doing and how they can do it and rule. Literally govern this country how it should be governed. And it's as simple as that. We don't need soft prime minister caving in to everything. It's as simple as that. We need a strong prime minister what's going to say, no, enough is enough. This is it. Enough is enough. The people are getting really tired of this, really mad at this, really angry. Look at what they're doing. They're going to be mass protesting if we don't sort this out. And this needs to be sorted out. Believe you me, the government of the day can sort this out within weeks. But they choose not to because they don't want to do the hard work. They become lazy, and it's as simple as that. What this government and Labour Party especially want to do is control you lot, us, the citizens of the UK, and say, well, you can't do this and you can't do that. In other words, we become a dictatorship within within 4 or 5 years. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I mean, and Boris Johnson kicked this off as well, and I blame this mass immigration as well on Labour Party with Tony Blair. He opened up our borders and never closed them again, and it's continued with other prime ministers with the Conservative Party. So it's not only just the Labour Party, but it is the Conservatives as well. Look how long power they've been in, 13 years, and they haven't sorted it out yet, and they haven't even sorted out Brexit yet as well. So at the end of the day, whatever happens next, this needs to be done. We need a Prime Minister who is willing to stand up to people and say, no, enough is enough. And to stand up to someone like Sadiq Khan as well and say, you're gone. Yo, order his arrest, get him arrested and get him prosecuted for what he's doing. I mean, he's been openly racist. He's also been openly hate speeching as well. But nothing happened. So it's okay for him to do it. But when we protest about something what's dear to our hearts, we get called far right. You can't prove that. You can't prove that there is far right. But I can prove that there's far left. And honestly, there is. And he's it. You know what I mean? They may want to call themselves the progressive, but they're not progressive at all. They are just wanting to control you and fleece your wallets with money, i.e. the ULEZ. So anybody who votes for Labour, Sadiq Khan, or the Conservatives are completely bonkers. You know what I mean? I'm not going to vote for either of them. Either of them are fit for purpose. You know, the Conservative Party's not fit for purpose anymore, and so is the Labour Party's not fit for purpose. And Sadiq Khan is definitely not fit for purpose, and things like that. You know what I mean? And things like that. So that's why London people, Londoners don't feel safe in London. It's all down to Sadiq Khan. It's his fault. He hasn't stopped the crime. He hasn't stopped the knife crime or anything like that. It is just supporting terrorists. It's as simple as that. And that's what he's exactly doing. He's wrong. I know it's all wrong and things like that. And when it comes to wronging people, look at the people of Wales. Look at the Welsh government. Look what Mark Drakeford's done and things like that. He's plastered 20-mile-an-hour signs all over Wales. 20 mile an hour. I mean, and you can even be driving in a 60-mile-an-hour zone and suddenly change to a 20-mile-an-hour zone. So this is all wrong, you know what I mean? And now I know this because I've been watching Lee, the Macmaster, and Jeff buy his cars because they did a trip from North to South Wales, and they did a trip, and it was a very enjoyable trip. I watched it. I did like it. The outcome was very surprising, actually. But yes, it was a good road trip. But 20-mile-an-hour roads, and what gets me is, why isn't the people of Wales taking these signs down? Why aren't you taking these signs down? You know what I mean? Why? You know, why are you standing for this? Why aren't you standing up to the Welsh government and saying enough is enough? And don't forget, the Welsh government is Labour Party. And if you want your country to be run like Wales, then the Labour Party is your party. But if you don't, it's not your party. They need to be outed. The Labour Party in Wales needs to be outed. Completely outed. You know, they're doing nothing for the people. In fact, I think Mark Drakeford and the Welsh government hate the Welsh people. That's what I think. And that's what I'm standing by and things like that. You know what I mean? It is wrong. 20 mile an hour. It's gonna ruin. It's gonna ruin the economy. It's gonna ruin the pollution. The pollution is gonna get a lot worse. It's gonna ruin gearboxes on cars and things like this, because I tell you now, you cannot stick to it, and your economy, your fuel economy and range is gonna suddenly, well, it's gonna go down dramatically. Yeah, I mean, your range in any car, it can be electric or diesel, your range will dramatically be dropped. You know, you won't be able to get the mileage what you should do, and you won't be able to get the efficiency as well as what you want, because you're not allowed to drive anything over 20 mile an hour in these zones, and it's stupid. It is absolutely stupid. And believe you me, people may say in my comments, oh well, it's not that bad. It will be. I tell you now, once you get into the spring and summer and they start getting the tourists, it's going to be chaotic. It really is. It's going to be bad. You know, I don't know what the Welsh government were thinking in doing this, but they need to rethink it completely, rethink it. But also, don't forget, Sadiq Khan's on about doing the same in London before end of this year. So we'll see if that comes about. I don't think. Well, it might or it may or might not. I don't know. But that's what he said, isn't it? You know what I mean? So really, you know, the Welsh government, your pants. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to run a country. And Mark Drakeford definitely doesn't know how to lead. He doesn't care about the people. And the reason why I say that, the people voted against it. I think it were 52 votes, and they voted against it. Against this 20 mile an hour zone. But Mark Drakeford forced it through, and he ignored what the people said. And that's not democracy, is it, Mr. Drakeford? That is not democracy. That is you saying, well, it's going ahead no matter what you say. That's not democracy. That's a dictatorship. We don't live in a dictatorship. The United Kingdom, England, Scotland, and Wales, and Northern Ireland is a democracy, and you're taking the mick out of that democracy. I think you're trying to cause war between Wales and England and Scotland, in my mind. I think Scotland's trying to cause a war with England completely. You know what I mean? This is rubbish. It is absolutely rubbish. But believe you me, these stupid ideas what come from like Drakeford, Sadiq Khan, and Rushy, and the completely loony left Labour Party, you know, Steer Karma, you know, these people would implement this in England, believe you me. It will come if any of them are in power, and that's why we don't want them in power, you know, basically. You know, so Mark Drakeford, you need to get your act together, and the people of Wales, you need to fight back, completely fight back, and you need to make the Welsh Labour government really do a big U-turn on this. It is necessary, you know what I mean, for democracy as well, and things like that. You know, you don't want to live in a dictatorship. You know, you must fight back and you must do something about it. You've got to complain. You've got a right to complain, and things like that. And don't forget, everyone's got a right to complain. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We can complain about anything we want, and at the end of the day, our moving out, all these 20 mile an hour road speed limits are to control people, to make sure people don't go far away. And also, it's designed, is the 20 mile an hour zone, to get you frustrated and lose your temper as well. That's what it's all about. And it's also designed to cash cow. It's designed to make money as well, because if you don't take any notice of the speed limit, you will, and I will take it, you will be fined for it, and things like that. And then you've got these AI face recognition cameras will be going up, another road camera, but it's AI driven and things like that. You know, things are only going to get worse if we let them get worse. Everyone needs to be on the same page. Everyone needs to complain about this and start protesting and start lobbying, you know, the government and your MP. And if your MP is not willing to do anything about it, then you need to get rid of your MP and put in someone who will listen to you and you and your people. It's as simple as that. That's the way we can do it. It's in your hands. Next year on 2024 there will be a general election, and yes, there's going to be a mayoral election. It's in your hands to get. Now is your chance to get rid of Sadiq Khan, and in the general election this is your chance to get rid of the Conservatives and get rid of completely the Labour Party, which are not fit for purpose. They are useless. The Labour Party and the Conservatives, well, they are racist party. In any case, they are being racist. Labour's being more racist, if you know what I mean. But it's time to get rid of the Labour racist party and concentrate on parties who deserve your vote, who will work for you, and things like that. So, who do you think I'm going to vote for? Well, I'm going to vote for Reform UK. It's the only logical thing to do, and things like that, and go for it from there. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to this wonderful video. If you've liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please like the video. Please subscribe if you're new. Hit the bell icon, hit all. That will let you know when I'm uploading another video. Please come back from time to time to make sure that you still subscribe to me. Because the YouTube algorithm has a nasty habit of unsubscribing people. So please come back from time to time just to make sure that you are subscribed to me. Also, please, please share the video to your friends and your family and to other social media as well. Like Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitch. Use the comment section below and I'll talk to you down there. And I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now. Catch you all later. Bye.